The following paid presentation is proudly brought to you by SmartWare.
Special television offer from SmartWare non-stick cookware. Stay tuned to find out how you can get America's hottest-selling non-stick baking and ovenware free. Just pay shipping and processing. You heard right. The entire SmartWare system. Stay tuned for details. Are you still cooking the old-fashioned way? Tons of oil, tons of fat, and your meals still don't come out right? That's dumb. Next, it's time to clean up, and you're scraping, soaking, and just hoping it'll all go away. That's dumb. Now it's time to get smart with SmartWare, the remarkable cookware concept that's sweeping Europe and the hottest innovation for the kitchen in years. It's so revolutionary. SmartWare guarantees you perfect results every time. The secret is our exclusive TemperFlex. Unlike ordinary pots and pans, the TemperFlex distributes heat more efficiently than metal or glass with no hot spots. So meals cook faster and more evenly for perfect results every time. That's right, no more burnt food or undercooked food ever again, guaranteed. Best of all, you can cook all your favorite foods without extra fat and without excess calories. And TemperFlex is non-stick, so cleanup is a breeze. Plus, because it's flexible, you can store 30 pieces in one drawer with ease. You've never seen anything that looks like it or cooks like it.
They just pop right out. I'm telling you, they don't stick. You can see.
Doesn't stick. Doesn't stick at all. No oil, no grease, no butter or nothing. Look at it. Looks great. And tastes great.
Well, I didn't have to use any fat, no butter, nothing at the bottom. We love this. We love the SmartWare.
750,000 sets of SmartWare have already been sold for $40. But for the first time ever, you can get a complete set of SmartWare free. Just pay shipping and processing. So stay tuned as America's favorite chef, Chef Tony, and TV host Susan Williams unveil the cooking miracle you've been waiting for. SmartWare.
Susan? Hi, I am really excited about this. I cannot wait to learn all about SmartWare. This just looks completely different.
And you know what? I love to cook and I love to eat.
Oh, but I bet I know something you don't love, because I know I don't. The cleanup, I mean, things can be a mess.
Absolutely, but today we're going to discover the right tools for both cooking and baking, fast and easy cleanup, and best of all, I'm going to save you tons of space in your kitchen. And your food is guaranteed to cook at the right temperature evenly every time, and let me prove it. Smell these brownies.
They smell absolutely great, but I do have to tell you, these look like mine. It's all burnt around the edges, but the middle's not even cooked. And
don't worry about it, because that's never going to happen ever again. This is the same gooey brownie mix, but it's made in our SmartWare pan. Number one, look, I can literally pull the sides right away, so the sides aren't stuck.
Okay.
Watch, I can literally, this is where the flexibility comes in. Look at that. Nothing sticks to SmartWare.
Oh, my gosh.
You're going to get absolutely perfect results each and every time, and you want to talk about absolutely delicious.
Oh, absolutely. You know, this is truly, truly amazing. And look at how clean that pan is. I got to have a taste of this.
Now, just a little bit of a taste, because at the end of the show, I'm going to make a dynamite dessert out of this that's to die for. Beautiful. And look, talk about cleanup. Just one wipe. Look at this. Nothing sticks to SmartWare.
That is amazing. But here's something I don't understand, Chef Tony. How can cookware that's so light and flexible stand up in the heat and not melt or warp?
The secret's in our TemperFlex. It's not plastic and it's not rubber. TemperFlex is our exclusive flexible cooking material that's made to withstand temperatures from the freezer all the way to 500 degrees and always stay intact and always keeps its shape. Best of all, TemperFlex flexible material allows heat to pass right through it, top, sides, and bottom, transferring heat evenly to your food. And you'll love it for making everything, like this beautiful meatloaf. Look, again, nothing sticks. One of my favorites, caramel flan. Look at that juice. Lift it right up and out. Even homemade breads. Look at this. I can lift it completely out of the pan. Remember, SmartWare was originally designed for professional bakers all over Europe. Check this out. Here I have 2 complete banana nut breads. One done in a traditional pan and one done in the SmartWare loaf pan.
I can tell you right now, mine does that each and every time.
Burnt on the outside, kind of mushy in the middle.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the SmartWare pan. Again, same recipe, same exact cook time, but look. First of all, the sides aren't stuck. Number 2, I can literally take that banana nut bread completely out of the pan. And you want to talk about gorgeous. Let me cut this open and just show you something. Check this out. Perfect results every single time.
Oh, my.
Look at that.
I'm just going to pick it up. Oh, my. Oh, this is delicious. I really, really wish that you could taste this.
And you know what? They can. All my recipes are right in my SmartWare cookbook. filled with dozens of low-fat, SmartWare specialties. And speaking of my cookbook, how about Tony's one-pan low-carb breakfast that is easy, fast, and delicious, and you won't believe it, under 10 minutes in the microwave.
Really?
Listen, here I have my 9-inch round SmartWare pan. I have eggs, or you can use egg beaters. We added spinach, a little bit of onions, peppers, some tomato salsa. Here I'm going to add the rest of my sausage on the inside. We'll top it with a little bit of cheese. Goes in the microwave. Helpers are right on.
Ooh, oh, it smells great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Take a look.
Watch. I'm going to cut this open on the inside, and you'll see that the eggs are not undercooked or overcooked. Look at that. Absolutely
Beautiful.
delicious. I want you to taste that.
Oh, I would love to. Definitely. Oh, yeah. This is delicious. I cannot believe you made it in the microwave.
Absolutely. And take a look at the pan. You'll see nothing stuck.
You know what? I could never do this in a metal pan. I would be scraping it for just about a month. And it's low carb. It's delicious. Definitely it's for me. You know what, Chef Tony? I'd be happy to do these dishes.
Anybody would with SmartWare, and it's perfect. No matter what you cook, you're going to get perfect results every single time. And now, let me show you another fabulous piece of bakeware, my bundt pan. You'll love it for everything. You want to have some fun?
Oh, yes.
Makes fabulous cakes.
Okay.
What I'm going to do here is make a mini cinnamon loaf cake, and I'm using store-bought cinnamon rolls. No extra grease and no extra fat. And I'm just going to add the last 3 right on the inside here. We're going to cook these in the oven at 375 for 20 minutes.
That's it?
That's
I'll
it.
do this for you.
Go ahead.
Okay.
In fact, while it's cooking, I want to make everybody some cookies. Do you like
love
cookies?
cookies. Yes, I'm
Let me
excited.
grab my pan right here.
Oh, whoa. Now I'm confused. This looks like an ordinary metal baking sheet.
And it is.
Well,
This is what everybody has at home.
Well, are we going to cook with SmartWare?
Absolutely. But you know what? You know how many hundreds of dollars people spend on this to line these kind of pans and they just throw it away? Cash in the trash. Watch this.
Okay.
This is my SmartWare baking and cooking mat. It'll transform ordinary cookware into SmartWare in just seconds. We're going to do a fair test. Cookies the old-fashioned way?
Oh, can I help?
Grab some. Absolutely.
Great, I'd love to.
And cookies on the SmartWare mat.
Okay.
Remember, SmartWare transfers heat evenly, so it's going to cook perfect every time. Into the oven we go.
All right.
And through the magic of television, here is our finished product.
Ooh.
And let's take a look at the results. Look at this difference.
Yeah.
Look, here's the old-fashioned way. You can see how it's burnt on the bottom.
Those are mine.
Look at the difference. SmartWare cooks them perfectly from top to bottom every single time. And unlike glass and metal, it cools fast. And imagine you can just slide them that easy, that simple. And SmartWare is not just used for baking. It's great for cooking. Watch this. Without all the extra grease and fat, you can cook with half the calories in half the time. Take a look at how beautiful these entrees are.
I have a question, though. It looks like you have fish, chicken, and steak, besides the potatoes, all cooking on that same pan. What about flavors and, odors getting in that SmartWare?
It's a good question. SmartWare is non-porous. It actually will not transfer or retain odors anytime, anywhere. So you're never going to have fishy-tasting cookies. I know where you're going.
Yeah.
Trust me,
Okay.
100%.
I was worried about that.
Now, you can see the fish. It's beautifully moist, tender, and flaky. Absolutely delicious. Even the French fries, look, perfectly golden brown. No extra oils, no extra grease. My chicken, you can see the caramelization, retained its flavors, nice and juicy. They look fantastic. You get perfect heat distribution, so imagine having a steak that is sweet, juicy, and tender right like that.
Oh, that is fantastic.
When you cook with SmartWare and using my low-fat recipes, not only will you be eating healthier, but you could be shedding some extra pounds before you know it.
Never has low-fat, no-fat cooking been so easy.
SmartWare is great for the figure-conscious person because you can eliminate almost half of the fats and oils that you have to use because of the nonstick surface. The professional uses fats and oils to reduce the sticking, but with the nonstick surface that SmartWare has, you can bypass that whole step and cut your fat almost in half.
In my business, we used to run these aluminum pans through the grease machine, which used to spray a fine mist of grease over every single pan. With SmartWare, we've eliminated that machine entirely. Now it's strictly batter into the actual pan, into the oven. Perfect.
Using SmartWare, I've been able to cook and bake without using additional oils, which is healthier for my family, and it saves on the cleanup.